Good afternoon. It is February the 5th, and I'm not on Facebook at the moment. That didn't work. As you can see, it's a snowy day. It snowed quite a bit already, and more coming down. We're under a snow warning, 10 to 20 centimeters. I think at this rate it's probably more like 10 than 20 here. It's supposed to ease up a bit in the next 3 hours. However, I thought I'd take a walk in the snow. I'm just walking to the grocery store, but I'm going to stretch that out a little bit. And I'll also have to walk pretty carefully because you can't see any ice there might be. And hopefully the camera lens doesn't get wet here as we go. This won't be a very fast walk, so I'm not going to walk very far. Sorry I took so long to come back after walking on Thursday. I hurt myself at the gym, or re-hurt myself on Friday. I was in quite a lot of pain. You can see what snow looks like in the crescents here. And walking hurt, so I didn't do it Friday. I didn't do it Saturday. And then also over the weekend we had like extreme cold warnings, and it was minus 30 and wind chill. That was all fun. Right now it's minus 16, which feels relatively mild. And then on yesterday, I had every intention of doing a short walk downtown. But when I got ready to do it, I found out I'd left the gimbal at home, so I wasn't able to do that. But here I am now, walking in the snow, and getting a lot of it in my face at the moment. But I'm tough. I'll stick with it. Could pull up my scarf, of course. That might help a little bit. Let's try doing that. And I could put up my hood too, which might help as well. Yeah, I'm still getting twinges from my fall. 2 weeks ago tomorrow it'll be. I don't think I'll bother with the hood. So like when I reached up there to put up my hood, it twinged in my side. Clearly banged things up really nicely in there. I actually had a x-ray done on Friday too, but they never told me anything, so I presume that means they didn't see anything. Not that it would have mattered. If you have a cracked rib, all they do is tell you you have a cracked rib, and that's it. There's nothing that can be done about it. I should know, because I've cracked a rib once before. This did not feel like that, so I don't think it's a cracked rib. Just banged up. Then I pulled something in my back under my left shoulder blade, and I re-injured that at the gym. I went back too soon, and that's what put me in pain on Friday. I can still feel that, but it's just a twinge, and I'm not going to the gym this week. Hopefully by Monday I'll be able to go back. Hello, Summit. No, it's like heaven if it snows a lot in heaven. It's been quite a snowy year here. There's no sign of any thaw for the next couple of weeks, so February is going to be a proper winter month, it looks like. Can't even see the sidewalk, really. Hello. Sorry, having a hard time reading in this light. Ito? Ito. Ito Junkie. I don't think that's your real name. I'm just guessing. Yeah, maybe I'll keep this a fairly short walk. I was thinking of stretching it out even more, but with this amount of snow, I'm moving slow. So it'll be about a 15-minute walk here, I think. Just going to go up to 13th and then over to Safeway, where I have to buy a couple of things. Then I'll walk home from there, but I won't live stream that part of it. Very slow walking in these conditions. Yeah, I don't know if I'd miss them or not. If we moved somewhere where they don't have them, I think I could probably get used to it. Well, what I really like is really snowy in December, and that's it. Have your white Christmas, and then the rest of the year, we don't need this stuff. Also, speaking of my slightly twingy back and shoulder, I'll have to shovel this tomorrow. It is light and fluffy since it's so cold, but still. Whew. All right. It's also very quiet, of course. The snow muffles everything. When there's this much snow falling, sound waves don't propagate very well through it, so it feels very quiet. There's College Avenue. Being very careful crossing the streets because I can't see where the ridges of ice are. Last thing I need is another fall. Yeah, 6 months of winter is a bit much. And it's certainly going to be that this year, it looks like. If you count it from first snow to last melt. Yeah, you can't see any indication of what the footing is like. So, walking slowly and carefully. Started snowing even heavier since I set out, I think. It was nice to see a colored house in this kind of weather. They pop out. Work-wise, I finished designing a dust jacket for a hardcover that's I'm not exactly publishing, but I published the paperback, and this is a special edition for the backers of the Kickstarter for Tales from the Silence, edited by James Bow. And I spent some time listening in to the online annual meeting of the Association of Canadian Publishers. It's all being recorded, so I'll probably go back and review it later. So I was kind of listening with half an ear while I kept working on other things. I'll look down 15th this time. Harder work walking in snow too, as I've commented before. Gimbal's getting wet. I hope it survives. Honestly, it's snowed harder and harder since I came out, I think. Certainly a little harder than when I first looked out, thinking, oh, this is a good time to walk. Way harder work. If I walk tomorrow, it'll probably just be a short one again. See how I feel after this one, because that banged up side does still, I can still feel it aching from walking. Apparently, I'm assuming, since they didn't tell me anything was broken from the x-ray, that it's bruised ribs, and they take 4 to 6 weeks, just like a cracked rib does, before all the soft tissue recuperates. So I may be aching a bit longer yet. Separate school board offices there. Cathedral is just the other side. Nice yellow house in the snow. Again, the color always looks nice this time of year. Yeah, I often pass. Sometimes I point it out. Didn't that time, but yeah, there were 2 of them back there with for sale signs. This is, what street am I on? Robinson is the next one to my right. That makes this Cornwall? I think so. Not Cornwall, Cameron. I always say Cornwall when I mean Cameron. Cornwall's downtown. That's the manse for the priests. And there's the cathedral looking poetic, I guess. Is that the right word? Scenic in the snow. Some sort of Christmas card. Another nice yellow house. This is Westminster United Church on my right. This is where the choir I sing with, Wascana Voices, will have our concert on March 30th. You'll be able to watch it live on YouTube if you want. Hopefully it works well. At least I think you will. We usually try to live stream them. I guess it depends if you can get somebody to set it up. And this is 13th Avenue, of course. There's the cathedral, various businesses. Ice cream store over there, and candy. I don't think they do a booming ice cream business this time of year. And here's Westminster United. Really nice auditorium to sing in, because it's got a kind of a dome. So it's a nice live acoustic for choral singing. I've sung in there a few times. I've been to concerts in there as well. You can see the Safeway sign there. That's where I'm headed and where this will end. Randy's here has a a post office in it, which I often take advantage of. And then we've got Pacific Fresh Fish, which is where we buy our fish. And I'm sure I am quite thoroughly snow covered, although I can't see it. There's, what do they call that? Shannon's, yeah, pub. And the bulk cheese warehouse here. Takeaway Gourmet, sorry. They sell cheese. Then you got a bakery, chocolatier, Asian restaurant, and Butcher Boy, which is where we buy meat. But I don't need meat today. I'm just going to the grocery store here. So I'll stop up here once I'm under the overhang. That will be it for today. 15 minutes? Yeah, that's about what I figured. I had thought I would stretch it out more than that, but it's awfully wet and snowy. So there you go. Thanks for walking with me, and probably back tomorrow. Bye for now.